Senate to intensify budget oversight on resumption after Yuletide holidays as House of Representatives set to reintroduce Electoral Act bill. Plus, Lagos State government unveils consolidated transport sector levy. Good evening and welcome to NTA Lagos Channel 10 News. I am Victoria Olabode. Now the news in detail. Senate says it will intensify its oversight on budget implementation so as to ensure increased revenue generation and put a stop to borrowing. Senator Lawan noted that the signing of the 2022 budget by the President Muhammadu Buhari in December 2021 will ensure its early implementation and provide enough time for legislative oversight. Senator Lawan stressed that the National Assembly will give expeditious attention to the Electoral Act Amendment Bill after due consultation.
Colleagues, I once again commend the Senate and indeed the National Assembly arm of government for working tirelessly to maintain the instituted January to December budget cycle. The Senate will develop a strategy of engagement with revenue-generating agencies on how to make them achieve their targets and generate more revenues in 2022. Distinguished colleagues, the Senate postponed discussions on the consideration of response of Mr. President on the Electoral Act 2010 Amendment Bill to enable us to consult with our counterparts in the House of Representatives and also consult our constituents.
While President Muhammadu Buhari has written to Senate seeking the confirmation of Namuso Ekanem and Mahmoud Magadi for appointment as members of the Federal Judicial Service Commission and Professor Mansour Bin Dawa as non-executive commissioner of the Nigerian Communications Commission. The House of Representatives is to reintroduce the Electoral Act Amendment Bill on Wednesday to address concerns raised, in particular the provision of the direct primaries to nominate candidates to contest elective positions. And in December 2021 communicated the National Assembly on its decision, withholding assent to the bill detailing the security, financial, and legal implication of the provision.
Including a direct primary mandate in the law, would have forced political parties to properly register their members within the shortest possible time. This would have been the singular most significant reform of our political primary system, party system in a generation.
Sitting after Christmas and New Year break, House of Representatives Speaker, the House Speaker Femi Gbajabiamila, while addressing members, says with less than 13 months to the general election, the House will work quickly to give Nigerians credible electoral law. The Speaker equally emphasized the commitment of lawmakers to amend the Constitution by addressing long-standing areas of disagreement, adding that the House hopes to forward the first set of the amendments to state assemblies before the end of February 2022. The need to strengthen public health institutions as a vital means of elevating the living conditions of Nigerians has again been emphasized. Speaker, House of Representatives Femi Gbajabiamila made this emphasis at the groundbreaking ceremony of an ultra-modern outpatient building at the Lagos University Teaching Hospital.
For the past 45 years, the outpatient clinic in Lute and Accident and Emergency Theater share the same building. making it difficult to expand medical emergency services, especially with the increasing number of patients at the hospital. All that is about to end with the commencement of construction of a new outpatient clinic made possible by an intervention fund from the National Assembly. The outpatient facility, when completed, will house 256 consulting rooms, 16 waiting areas, 8 meeting rooms, 8 patient elevators. The Speaker of the House of Representatives, Right Honorable Femi Gbajabiamila, while speaking at the groundbreaking ceremony, says with the right facilities in place, Nigerian medical personnel can compete with their counterparts worldwide, adding that better public health infrastructure will help improve the health and well-being of citizens.
From a very ambitious project, we will be able to bring support to many of our citizens in Surulere and beyond.
The Chief Medical Director of Lagos University Teaching Hospital, LUTS, said the project is another proof of the dedication of the current administration to ensuring comfort for Nigerians.
The way we could do that is to evacuate that building and move all the other functions that occur there to this place. The functions in that building that take the largest amount of space is outpatient department. These are cold routine cases that come to visit doctors in their clinics. That's why by the time we have 256 rooms here where doctors can consult with patients, we can then use our accident and emergency building just for accident and emergency.
The project is expected to be completed before the end of the year. In Lagos, Anoluapo Oluwatoki, NTA News.
NTA Lagos Channel 10 News will continue after this break. Please stay with us.
Olodumare, which we all know the Most High, forbids having sexual intercourse with somebody without consent. Our tradition forbids it. What is bad is bad.
In Islam, rape is considered a serious sexual crime in Islam, because Islam believes it's not just a religion, it is a total way of life. And Almighty Allah, in His infinite mercy, governed not all other lives, also our sexual life. Brothers and sisters, fathers, mother, let us stop rape.
Rape is evil. God is against it. Humanity is against it. Human laws is against it. The Bible says, whoever is being found in the book of Deuteronomy in the act of rape, such a person should be stoned to death. The reason for you being a rapist, I don't know. I'm against it. I stand with Nta Lagos, Channel 10. I stand against rape.
NTA Lagos Channel 10 stands against rape. Thank you for being there. The Lagos State government has signed an agreement with stakeholders in transportation sector to harmonize dues collected by government from commercial motorists at parks and garages across the state. Commissioner for Finance Rabiu Olowo disclosed this while briefing newsmen on the new development in transportation sector in Lagos. Musa Toliat has the report.
This official signing ceremony sets the stage for the emergence of a harmonized transport sector levy to check multiple levy collection at motor parks in Lagos. This was informed by the menace of street urchins, popularly known as agberos, and local governments who have continued to deprive the Lagos State government of accruable revenue in the transportation sector.
We did a survey about 6 months ago, and we found out that an average danfo pays close to 3,000 naira in a day. What this consolidated transport sector levy will do for us is to harmonize this. Once they pay from their point of loading, that will be the single charge in a day. And this single charge, as we are going to be announcing today, is an 800 naira charge. It traverses both what the union will collect, what LRS will collect for personal income tax, what Loma will collect, what LASEPA will collect.
Basically, 800 naira is government tax.
collectible and then to be shared among all the ministry department. So Ministry of Transport will not stand at the back collecting the personal money. Local government will not do same. Normal will not do same. So everything is now compressed into this 800 naira.
Major players, including National Union of Road Transport Workers and the Road Transport Employers Association of Nigeria, threw their weight behind the Consolidated Levy Initiative.
You know, we are dream of development of the Lagos state for this state. So we have no objection to what we have done so far today.
Statistics by the Lagos Metropolitan Area Transport Authority, LAMATA, shows that there are 75,000 commercial vehicles operating across the metropolis. Hence, the new initiative is also expected to bring down transportation fares and make life bearable for commuters across the states. In Lagos, Musa Toliat, NTA News.
Away from transport sector to security, in a bid to nab criminal activities around Lagos, soldiers of the Nigerian Army 9 Brigade Ikeja have arrested 5 suspected persons with locally fabricated stolen product. Operations Officer 9 Brigade Ikeja disclosed this while officially handing over the suspects of the officers. Benga Oloyede tells us more.
Operators of the illegal petroleum product depot in Oregun area of Lagos were uncovered after an 8-hour searching exercise by the Nigerian Army Operation Awase on the 11th of January 2022. 5 locally modified vans and 4 petroleum tankers were seized in the operation.
Regrettably, these activities have been ongoing for quite some time without the knowledge of relevant government agencies. Let me therefore use this opportunity to reiterate the commitment of Operation Awase to curbing all oil-related criminal activities within the Southwest geopolitical zone.
Operations Officer 9 Brigade, who spoke on the negative economic implications and environmental impact of the illegal activity, charged residents to furnish security agencies with relevant information that will help uncover more of such saboteurs.
While we continue to pursue our mandate, we assure you that the Joint Force will continue to abide by all relevant code of conduct and ensure highest professionalism, etiquette in the conduct of our operations.
The officer emphasized the operation's commitment towards achieving its mandate across the Southwest region. In Lagos, Jesuton Moses, NTA News.
Staff and management of NTA Lagos Channel 10 have welcomed a new general manager as they gather at a valedictory meeting to honor the outgoing general manager amidst mixed feelings. Adalbi Obechina has the report.
For about 11 months now, Mr. Patrick Rowe has been piloting the affairs of the national grassroots station, Nta Lagos Channel 10. His posting onto the new office as Managing Director, NTA Television Enterprise Abuja, no doubt is a reward for good work. Management and staff says Mr. Iro's leadership and management style have endeared him to them, as he would be greatly missed.
The diligence that he performed here, the diligence with which he performed his work here, that made him to be so elevated. Let him continue it, and the sky is the limit. Let him start from where the outgoing GM have stopped.
He needs to work harder. He needs to be focused. He needs to be determined. And more importantly, he needs God. The expectation is that NTA Channel 10 gets better.
Mr. Patrick Rowe, who attributed his success and achievements to the support and cooperation of all, advised staff and management to remain focused, dedicated, and committed.
Keep working as you are working unto God. One day, you will be remembered. Hard work really pays, especially when you are doing it not like eye service. You are doing it not to impress your boss, but you know this is the right thing you are supposed to do. This is what you're called to do, what you're signed to do, and you are doing it diligently. it will definitely pay.
In his remarks, the new general manager, Engineer Oshinowo, commended the staff and management team for their support for his predecessor. He promised to continue doing his best in sustaining the good work.
I wish to continue on this level and improve by God's grace, and also to work effectively with the staff, irrespective of category or level they are. It is unity that brings success, to unite them and to make good use of talent that is discovered from individual staffs.
Until now, Engineer Olusegun Oshinowo was the general manager, NTA Ado-Ekiti. In Lagos, Adobe Obiechina, NTA News.
That was the news, but before we go, always remember that the girl child is the strength of our home and future of our nation. Respect and protect her from all form of abuse. This message is from Nta Lagos, Channel 10. Benga Oloyede is standing by for the Yoruba translation of the news. I am Victoria Olabode. Good evening.
Ẹ kú àṣálẹ́, ẹ sì kú dédé àsìkò yìí. Àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí ìgbọ̀yìn láti iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó. Gbénga Olóyèdè ni oníròyìn. Ìròyìn rèé lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Lẹ́yìn 45 ọdún sẹ́yìn tí ilé ìwòsàn tó ń ṣètọ́jú táwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n ní ìkọlù jàǹbá ewu ọkọ̀ àti fún ìṣètọ́jú ewu pàjáwìrì iṣẹ́ abẹ tó wà ní ọgbà ilé ìwòsàn fásitì ti ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó tó wà ní agbègbè Ìdí Àràbà tí ń ṣàmúlò abẹ́ òrùlé kan ṣoṣo fún iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe wọn, èyí tó mú kí ó nira láti ṣe ìmúgbòrò ẹ̀ka ìwòsàn náà fún ìpè pàjáwìrì, àti pàápàá pẹ̀lú bí ọ̀pọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n ń gba ìwòsàn ní ilé ìwòsàn ń pọ̀ sí ní gbogbo ọjọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n láti lè fòpin sí àwọn ìpèníjà ọ̀hún ló ṣokùnfà ìgbésẹ̀ ṣíṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ẹ̀ka ìwòsàn òmíràn fún àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n ní ìpalára kan tàbí ìkejì látàrí ìgbésẹ̀ ṣíṣe ìrànlọ́wọ́ owó láti ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn ilé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí láti ṣàgbékalẹ̀ àwọn yàrá ti ìgbàlódé àti ìpèsè àwọn ohun èlò ìlera tó jọjú. Olórí ilé aṣojúṣòfin àpapọ̀ orílẹ̀-èdè yìí, Honorable Fẹ́mi Gbàjàbíàmílà, ní ìgbà tó ń sọ méní méjì ọ̀rọ̀ níbi gbàǹgbàwálẹ̀ ètò ayẹyẹ tí wọ́n tẹ́ pẹpẹ rẹ̀ nínú ọgbà ilé ìwòsàn náà sọ wípé pẹ̀lú ṣíṣe ìpèsè ohun èlò tó jọjú ni yóò túbọ̀ mú kí ẹ̀ka ilé ìwòsàn náà dọ́gba pẹ̀lú tàwọn ẹlẹgbẹ́ wọn yòókù lágbàáyé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ló fi kún ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ̀ wípé ṣíṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ohun èlò ìlera nìkan ló lè mú kí àwọn ènìyàn ìlú gba ìlera tó péye. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀gá olùdarí ẹ̀ka ilé ìwòsàn ti fásitì tìpínlẹ̀ Èkó sọ wípé ṣíṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀tún ilé ìwòsàn ló ṣàfihàn ìkópa tó dájú láti ọ̀dọ̀ ìṣèjọba tó wà lórí àlééfà lọ́wọ́ lórílẹ̀-èdè yìí. Àgbékalẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ẹ̀ka ilé ìwòsàn náà ni wọ́n ń retí wípé yóò parí nínú ọdún tí a wà yìí. Ojúkò ìfepo rọ̀bì ni wọ́n ti ṣàwárí rẹ̀ láàrin agbègbè Ọ̀rẹ́gùn tó wà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó pẹ̀lú àwọn ọ̀daràn afurasí 5 tí ọwọ́ bà. Akọ̀ròyìn wa Jésùtàn Moses tó jábọ̀ ìròyìn sọ wípé àwọn ọmọ ogun orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ẹkùn 9 tó wà ní agbègbè Ìkẹjà ni wọ́n kó ohun èlò tí àwọn ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ afurasí ọ̀hún lò fún wíwa epo rọ̀bì lé àwọn ọ̀wọ́n elétò ààbò ìlú tí a mọ̀ sí Civil Defence Corps lọ́wọ́, èyí tí ajagun Tìmírìn Ẹ̀múrìn tó jẹ́ aṣáájú àwọn ọ̀wọ́n ọmọ ogun tí wọ́n ṣàwárí ojúkò ìfapo rọ̀bì ọ̀hún ṣáájú ètò ìṣàfihàn àwọn ọ̀daràn afurasí náà. Iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe tàwọn ọ̀wọ́n ọmọ ogun ọ̀hún láti ṣàwárí ojúkò tí àwọn ọ̀daràn náà ti ń fa epo rọ̀bì ní agbègbè Ọ̀rẹ́gùn ló jẹ́ ọ̀kan nínú èyí tó gba ọ̀pọ̀ wákàtí díẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ 11 oṣù kínní ọdún tí a wà yìí. Ọkọ̀ tó ń gbé epo pẹtiró tí wọ́n ṣe àgbékalẹ̀ ọ̀pá ìfọ̀epo rọ̀bì inú rẹ̀ lọ́nà àtọwọ́dá 5 àti ọkọ̀ àgbá epo pẹtiró mẹ́rin ni wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ àwọn afurasí ọ̀hún ní àsìkò tí àwọn ọ̀wọ́n ọmọ ogun àwáṣẹ̀ ń ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn tí wọ́n yàn láàyò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ọ̀gá àwọn ọ̀wọ́n ọmọ ogun tó sọ méní méjì lórí ìpalára tí ìgbésẹ̀ táwọn ọ̀daràn tí wọ́n ń fa epo rọ̀bì ọ̀hún yóò kó nínú ètò okòwò àti fún ìpalára tí ètò ìlera agbègbè. Túbọ̀ lo àsìkò náà rọ àwọn ènìyàn olùgbé ìpínlẹ̀ Èkó láti máa túbọ̀ ta àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ elétò ààbò ìlú lólobó. Wọ́n ní nípa ṣíṣe èyí ni yóò túbọ̀ fi àṣírí àwọn ọ̀bàyéjẹ́ ẹ̀dá hàn ní gbangba. Àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ amóhùnmáwòrán ìjọba àpapọ̀ ìkànnì kẹwàá ni wọ́n parapọ̀ sínú yàrá ńlá ìgbàlejò iléeṣẹ́ náà lónìí láti ṣe ìpàdé ìkíni káàbọ̀ ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ Nta Lagos Channel 10 tuntun tó tẹ̀lẹ̀ kókó sínú ọgbà iléeṣẹ́ náà lónìí fún ìgbà àkọ́kọ́. Bákan náà ni àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ iléeṣẹ́ Nta Lagos Channel 10 tún fòkù kan pẹyẹ méjì nípa kíkí ọ̀gá iléeṣẹ́ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gba ìgbéga lẹ́nu iṣẹ́ lọ sí ibi gíga kú oríire tó wọlé tọ̀ wá. Níbi ìpàdé ọ̀hún ni oníkálukú òṣìṣẹ́ tí wọ́n péjú pésẹ̀ síbi ìpàdé náà ti gbé òṣùbà sàdánkátà fún ọ̀gá àgbà iléeṣẹ́ náà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gba ìgbéga lọ síbi gíga ọ̀gbẹ́ni Patrick Hero, tí wọ́n sì gbà ládùúrà wípé kí Elédùà ṣe alátìlẹyìn ọ̀gá àgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí ọ̀hún bí ó ṣe wọnú ipò gíga lọ. Bákan náà ni wọ́n tún kí ọ̀gá àgbà tuntun tó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbaṣẹ́ lọ́wọ́ ọ̀gá àgbà tẹ́lẹ̀ rí káàbọ̀ sẹ́nu iṣẹ́, ṣèlérí láti túbọ̀ jẹ́ olùrànlọ́wọ́ fún ọ̀gá tuntun ọ̀hún kí àṣeyọrí tó ti wà tẹ́lẹ̀ ní ilé-iṣẹ́ Nta Lagos Channel 10 túbọ̀ máa tẹ̀síwájú sí i. Nínú ìfèsì ọ̀gá àgbà tuntun ilé-iṣẹ́ Nta Lagos Channel 10 ọ̀gbẹ́ni Olúṣẹ́gun Ọ̀ṣínáwọ̀ bákan náà lo àsìkò náà rọ àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ilé-iṣẹ́ Nta Lagos Channel 10 láti jọ̀wọ́ jẹ́ olùrànlọ́wọ́ tí yóò túbọ̀ mú kí àlárere ilé-iṣẹ́ náà kẹsẹ̀ járí. Tọ́ kò sọ́jọ́ ta sùn tají tí ò rẹni ọpẹ́ làwọn máa dún ànídáràn. Jésù tán Moses ti wà níkàlẹ̀ láti mú ìyókù ròyìn wá fún iná èdè Ògùn. Gbẹ̀ngà Olóyèdè kì í yín ìrẹ̀ o.
mi kudo toriro mi kudo wajai mi kwabo lele die son Nta Jésù tán Moses wen no onu wodo ko tin dinado de ke modo agbasa nilo na otomenule dogbon o do to zonwe le vojrado gba nínú kanji wen de yoko zin onu doje o to bo Nigeria ton o san do fami beja bi amela wedo holo to nwe ye wonu son o hoyoyode e gba to zon himo de lu tutan to there about àwọn matema file o titolo e wa yi to zon filo we de o me yo no koto na o se ho pe bi to golo to yin de wa eje bodo ya do e dada do na o to go ho to azon wa na no me yan wa pe na o ti jo zon to a solution se ti jo zon file to titolo wenu we to ya dogbon me yo no koto na o to zon filo ton do din o fi e o he ko gbalo we na cloud to ten do for na do de azon wa de to for now de na you know o azon wa awe we you know by to o ho de me e ko be o pe tele so de na do mo do yo he gba to din we de o pe to he na no wa to gbe so ayi gbe na do mo ro yo wa mo to le we yo de he o ho lo yo he ko gba din na do de ke mo do no so bo awu na ye wa to wewe to zon lo we o ye me gbeto o darun wa to he to ami fin sa to bo Nigeria to me gbeto mo ko to aton we aloko boy to ego to àwọn ni mateme file to oregun we de ye bo alo to ego to gbon àwọn agbe to bo Nigeria to le to we ye gba to pon kaka boy mo file ye tin to oregun to àwọn ni mateme file we de o ni sa mi to go do alo bodo ego ye me aton lo le to file ye ko fo o ya devo
ohun de e ko ho le jirado bo blai do lo ye tonji bo amino to me bo me de mano nyu e enyo de ye do yado alo bodo ego do gbon o nu he o do bakona o ga ho he sha to mo de ya mo belo le bai to apalo ho bo alo do abodo ego mo kere ami hu ga he ene mo wenyo de ye do yado eso yi mo to o filo o me yo no koto na o alo nukumonu na o to gba kono darun wa tole to wa so gba ko ya won ni ene won pa emi yo de na brigade ton to àwọn ni mateme emu e to ho to me do ya do o darun wa lo lewe e ko to bi wa to fine na we susu bo me de ma yo ka je din o do alo do abodo ego do ya do a holu malake alo yi darun wa to mo nkan ton le mo ka eji do to me le ni to avase na o ho so wa to le na lo ni to bodo danu wa to mo nkan to lego pre pe he bedo na o tin to me onu he to wa to le lo me o hoga bemio mo kere o le do le lo su si dan do he agbere to gbon danu wa lo dali mo kere akwe he ya e ha bi akpo na holo when you he to fifin to gbon danu wa lo dali aya jije mo kere podo pedo po we azon si miton to telu no file na nta channel 10 to egbe do yi me yi onu kan to yoyo na television zon filo mo kere we yo de o me na so jo to wa me okutu teme da yi to file yo de so yi nu kan to azon me de ko so di yoten na stando file foto abuja don so me to da be shi na histology ego do o me yi onu náà tẹlifíṣàn sọ fìlẹ tán èyí sọ yìí mẹmẹsùn patrick èrò wọnyí mẹyẹ náà sọ sílẹ dókìá táyé gbẹtọ èyí mẹjọ mẹ yún olùkọtọ yún àzọ ẹdàn mọkẹrẹ bọsọ bẹ àzọ sílẹ hẹn dóde jẹdo bọsọ yún mẹyẹ dó wọnyí náà àzọ lọtàn bọdọ àzọ sílẹ pọ èyí òde ìhòmẹtọ hàn dọ ò tẹmẹ èmi jẹdin wọnyí òde òkàn tó pọ àzọ sílẹ tán pọmi pọ yo de ko go ala na me na to je hotel me to din e wa dokia do emi no me ganji do emi ko wa zon he azon sile to file mo kere ba azon sile lo so do pe do nugbo ye mo me do ye wa zon po me sino patrick ropo to holo wonu o me so yin ko to de e se wa azon file e me sino mo shagun o sinawo we yo me so do ya do emi mo me lo su do emi na ya azon so me patrick rose mo kere bo emi lo so to o kodo na me do emi na bo ade hu mi ton go pe de yin de ya pa je he ko se do ayi e so abio to azon sile si do ogbeni no bo na to mo do azon yin bi wa na to wa o television file si azon na onu kan yi podo dagbe ayi ma teme le ton e ha fo na lo to bu dai ka je so ku no sin ko be mi ko to dido